Hello and welcome, young explorers. My name is Ling Ling, and today we are embarking on an extraordinary journey, a voyage back through the mists of time. We're traveling millions upon millions of years into the past, to a world that was wilder and more magnificent than anything you can possibly imagine. It was a world ruled by giants, so gather your courage and sharpen your senses because our time machine is ready to depart. Let's go. Our first encounter is with a creature whose very name means Tyrant Lizard King, and it is a name that is truly well earned. Here in the dense forests of ancient North America, some 66 million years ago, we find him, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. He is, without a doubt, one of the most famous and feared predators of all time. Just look at the sheer size of him, standing taller than a double-decker bus, weighing more than an elephant. His presence alone is enough to send shivers down one's spine. He moves with a surprising grace, his powerful hind legs carrying his enormous body across the landscape. His head, a massive, heavy skull nearly 5 feet long, is a testament to his power. It is a head built for one primary purpose, delivering the most powerful bite of any land animal that has ever lived. His eyes, positioned on the front of his skull, give him excellent binocular vision, allowing him to judge distances perfectly, a crucial skill for a hunter. Look closer at that incredible mouth. It is filled with teeth, but these are not ordinary teeth. They are long, thick, serrated like steak knives, some measuring over a foot long from root to tip. We now travel to the arid, windswept deserts of what is now Mongolia, about 75 million years ago. Here, in this harsh and unforgiving landscape, lived a very different kind of hunter. It lacked the sheer size of the T-Rex, but it made up for it with speed, intelligence, and a deadly secret weapon. This is the home of the velociraptor, whose name means swift thief. Don't be fooled by its smaller stature. A fully grown velociraptor was about the size of a large turkey. They were likely social animals, hunting in coordinated groups. This cooperation would have allowed them to take down prey much larger than themselves. The most iconic feature is the single, enormous, sickle-shaped claw on the second toe of each foot, like a living switchblade, used to pin down and dispatch prey. Fossil discoveries have shown that velociraptors were covered in feathers. Our journey now takes us to the lush, swampy river systems of North Africa, nearly 100 million years ago. The air is humid and heavy with the scent of wet earth and decaying plants. This is a world of water, and it is ruled by a dinosaur unlike any other we have met. This is the realm of the Spinosaurus, the spine lizard. It gets its name from the incredible sail of skin that rose from its back, supported by long, bony spines, some as tall as a person. The purpose of this magnificent structure is still a subject of scientific debate. Look at its body shape. Long and narrow, with a tail shaped like a giant paddle, and hind legs that were relatively short. Its skull was long and slender, almost like that of a crocodile, with nostrils positioned high up on its snout. All of these are adaptations, clues that tell us this dinosaur did not just live near the water, it lived in the water. It is a masterful swimmer, propelling its immense body through the water with powerful strokes of its paddle-like tail. Its long snout is filled with straight, conical teeth, perfectly shaped not for crushing bone, but for gripping slippery prey. Its snout is covered in small pits that likely housed pressure sensors, much like a modern crocodile. We must travel further back in time to the late Jurassic period, around 150 million years ago, but the world was no less dangerous. This is Allosaurus, the different lizard. Allosaurus was a formidable hunter, a true apex predator of its time. Slightly smaller than the later T-Rex, it was still a massive animal reaching lengths of up to 40 feet. It was powerfully built, a perfect balance of size and agility. It had a large skull but lighter than a T-Rex, filled with air pockets to reduce weight. Above its eyes, it had 2 small bony crests, possibly brightly colored for display. Its primary weapon, teeth, mouth lined with dozens of long, sharp, serrated teeth, constantly replaced. Unlike T-Rex, Allosaurus's arms were large and powerful, each hand with 3 enormous, wickedly curved claws. A 2-pronged attack, biting, slashing. It likely hunted by delivering repeated slashing bites to weaken prey over time. Fossil evidence suggests they may have hunted in groups, working together to isolate young or weak individuals. Our final journey takes us to South America around 97 million years ago. Here, another contender for the title of biggest meat eater roamed the land. Its name is Giganotosaurus, giant southern lizard. Fossils suggest it was even longer and possibly heavier than the mighty T-Rex. Its teeth were long, blade-like, serrated, much like a great white shark's, perfect for slicing through flesh. Its skull was enormous, over 5 feet long, yet narrow and lightweight, built for slicing rather than crushing. Long, powerful legs capable of considerable speed in short bursts, ideal for ambush and chase. The prey was immense, titanosaurs over 100 feet long. A single predator taking down an adult seems unlikely. So many scientists think they hunted in packs. Several skeletons found together back this up. A coordinated pack would be terrifying, wound after wound until the giant fell. And so, our incredible journey through time comes to an end. We have walked with kings, hunted with packs, and swam with river monsters. Their stories are written in the rocks of our planet. Every fossil we find is a new page in their epic tale. After meeting all of these incredible predators, T-Rex, Spinosaurus, Giganotosaurus, which dinosaur do you think was the fiercest of them all? Was it the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest? Let us know your choice in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me on this dino adventure. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Until our next adventure, stay curious. Which was your favorite? Tell us below.